whatever you do, do not get fat over the next month. Happy Thanksgiving. Don't get fat. You got the new year coming up, New Year's resolution, whatever. It is very difficult to lose body fat. It's very, very difficult. It requires a lot of discipline. It requires a lot of time. It requires energy. You typically, in a caloric deficit, are not going to be feeling optimal. You're going to be less happy in life, typically, on average, in a caloric deficit. So you're just going to let yourself go because it's Thanksgiving and now pumpkin pie the next day also. Oh, and Mama made fudge. Let's not forget that Mama made fudge and cookies. So I've got to eat Mama's fudge and cookies. So what you're going to do is you're going to let yourself go because the New Year's coming up. And on January 1st is when it all begins. No, you're literally every single day that you binge eat, you're basically signing yourself up for another week to potentially 2 weeks of hell. So be an adult, have a day or two where you really let yourself go. And then even then it's like, try to stop that eating around 4 hours before you go to bed and go on like a good walk in the evening, put on a podcast, put on this video, whatever you need. But do not let yourself get fat. I am somebody who, you look at me now, right? I have a lean face, right? I'm lean. I'm a lean fucking guy. I'm in phenomenal shape. And I used to not be. I was 300 pounds, all right? And I have recently, really over the last like 6 months or so, completely healed my relationship with food. I don't restrict myself from any types of foods. I actually had a Reese's cup, a little 2-pack of Reese's, just about like an hour and a half ago. And because I know that I'm allowed to have chocolate, I'm allowed to have Reese's, I'm allowed to have whatever I want, it keeps me from ever binge eating it. Maybe I'll have another Reese's cup later today. The point is it's very immature for you to be letting yourself go for these long periods of time, again, in order to basically sign up for pure hell starting in January. It's absolutely ridiculous. And if you're somebody who struggled with this over the years and you've not actually stuck to your New Year's resolutions, then why do you think this is going to be any different? Are you extra motivated this time around? Are things going to be different this time? Probably not. So stop with this childish shit. Be mature. Be an adult. Let yourself have some pretty crazy food days, but have, 3 bad food days over the next month versus just really letting yourself go. And if it's cold where you live, I know you can go into that sort of, that feeling of like, oh, I'm hibernating like a fucking bear. No, you are not. Turn the heat on, go hit the sauna, go to the gym. Do not let yourself get fat. I am telling you guys right now. I am telling you right now. That motherfucker is not real. No, but I'm telling you right now, of all the things that I've done in my life, I mean, realistically, let's be real. Like, dude, not being fat anymore is like my greatest accomplishment. There's probably no higher ROI on my entire life than not being fat. I would not be as fat as I was. Okay, like if God came down and said, Aaron, you get to keep your current income and actually even make some more, but you're going to be as fat as you were. Or you're going to be basically destitute, but you're actually going to live for the rest of your life 10 pounds leaner than you even are now. I would choose that one. I would genuinely choose that one. When I see a guy with a bunch of money, but he's fat and gross, I don't give a fuck. I don't even care if he has a hot wife. Dude, when I see like a fat ass dude, it's repulsive. Especially like a young guy. When you're old, I get it. Maybe let yourself get fat in your later years. Let it go a little bit. Especially if you've been at war. If you're a war-torn hero. But, bro, if you're fucking sub 40, sub 45, and you're fat, dude, like, it's disgusting. It's disturbing. And you guys are going to see, I'm going to start a new channel soon. And I'm going to be talking about, of course, dating. But I'm going to talk a lot about weight loss. I'm going to talk a lot about healthy eating habits. I'm going to talk about a lot of different topics, about looks maxing. You guys can probably see that other than this little, shaving kind of mark that I have here, I have absolutely perfect skin, right? I'm 34 years old and my skin is like shocking. It's unbelievable. So I'm going to be talking about skin maxing, hair maxing. I have, beautiful, luscious hair as well at my age. And I've had to work for it. I've had to do things to prevent myself from losing my hair. So I'm going to be talking a lot about these topics, but don't get fat. Be grateful. Be grateful for, they say life's too short to restrict yourself. Life's too short to not enjoy food, right? Life's too short to not enjoy cake. I think life is too short to not have a good body. The ROI on having a good body, and I'm not even talking jacked beyond belief. I don't even know if I'll ever get really jacked. I don't know. I don't even know if it's really a goal. For me, I just need to be lean. And so to me, it's like life's too short to not have a lean body. So don't get fat. I swear to God, if January 1st comes around, you guys are fat, I'm going to be fucking pissed at you. Don't do it.